Before you waste time on outdated advice, learn the real strategies that work on YouTube in 2025. Forget the myths. This is the truth. You've been told that uploading more often or stuffing your videos with the right tags is the key to growing on YouTube. But what if I told you that's actually the opposite of what works? Most creators make one critical mistake when trying to grow on YouTube, and it's why their videos flop. The craziest part? They don't even realize they're doing it. This applies especially to small creators who struggle with getting views and subscribers, and fixing it could be the game changer you need. But before I tell you what this mistake is, let me show you why it's so dangerous. Because if you don't fix this, no matter how much effort you put in, you'll stay stuck. And here's where it gets even crazier. Some of the biggest YouTubers secretly know this, but they never talk about it. They just use it to dominate the platform. But before we get to that, let me ask you a question. Have you ever felt like you're doing everything right, but your videos still don't take off? If so, what I'm about to reveal will make everything click. Alright, let's talk about the big mistake. The reason most people fail on YouTube isn't because their content is bad. It's because they're focused on the wrong things. For example, most creators think that more uploads equals more views. Tags are the secret weapon for discovery. YouTube promotes new channels less. But in reality, that's all outdated advice. Here's the truth. Watch time and viewer retention are the real kings. YouTube cares more about viewer behavior than your tags. New creators can grow fast if they trigger the right algorithm signals. And here's the proof. A small YouTuber with just 5 videos but high retention and strong engagement can outperform someone with 100 videos who isn't keeping viewers watching. This is exactly why so many small creators struggle to get views. They focus on beating the algorithm when they should focus on winning over the viewer. When you shift from, how do I trick YouTube, to, how do I make people watch longer? Everything changes. But here's where things get even more interesting. Because once you fix this mistake, you unlock a completely new advantage that most YouTubers never tap into. It's what separates the top 1% of creators from everyone else. And the best part? Anyone can do it, even if you're just starting out. So, what is this secret advantage? I'll tell you in just a second. But first, if you're finding this helpful, make sure to smash that like button, subscribe, and hit the bell. Because in my next video, I'm breaking down exactly how the YouTube algorithm really works, and you won't want to miss it. Alright, here's the big takeaway. Stop trying to hack YouTube. Start focusing on viewer satisfaction. That's how you trigger the algorithm in your favor. And if you want the step-by-step guide to making this work for you, check out this next video right here, where I break down how the YouTube algorithm actually works and how to make it work for you. The algorithm isn't a mystery. It follows clear rules. Understand how it actually works so you can use it to grow faster. You've been lied to about the YouTube algorithm. Most creators think it's all about keywords, posting daily, or stuffing tags with the right words. But the truth? YouTube doesn't care about any of that. In fact, the algorithm doesn't even choose videos at all. It follows the audience. If you've been struggling with low views, it's not because the algorithm hates you. It's because you haven't triggered the right signals. Let's break it down. Most people believe YouTube is some magical system deciding which videos to push. Wrong. YouTube's algorithm isn't a decision maker, it's a reaction machine. It simply follows user behavior. Here's how it really works. Audience retention. The longer people watch, the more the algorithm keeps recommending. It's not about watch time in hours. It's about how much of your video they watch. Click-through rate, CTR. If people don't click, the algorithm assumes your video isn't interesting. But clickbait isn't enough. If people leave in 10 seconds, your video is dead. Watch history and session time. YouTube doesn't just track your video. It tracks how your video fits into a viewer's entire session. If watching your content leads to more YouTube watch time, you get boosted. If it makes people leave the platform, you get buried. The algorithm doesn't push content. It follows what viewers engage with. Ever wonder why some people seem to blow up overnight, while others post for years with no traction? It's because they play into these key signals on purpose. They create binge-worthy content. A single viral video won't make your channel. What happens after someone watches is what matters. They optimize for real people, not robots. Titles and thumbnails should spark curiosity, not just be stuffed with keywords. They play into watch patterns. If your video doesn't fit the next step in someone's YouTube journey, it won't get recommended. It's not about gaming the system. It's about understanding human behavior and making content that keeps people watching. So why do some videos completely flop? Here's a major mistake that tanks channels. Mismatch between your audience and your content. If someone subscribes for gaming content and you suddenly post business tips, your audience won't engage. The algorithm sees this and stops recommending your videos. This is why channels that suddenly pivot often die. But there's another huge factor at play, one that YouTube really doesn't want you to know about: the impact of shorts versus long-form videos. Some creators swear shorts help them explode. Others say shorts ruin their channel. So which one is it? Does posting shorts help or hurt your reach? That's exactly what we're covering in the next video. Shorts versus long form. What YouTube doesn't want you to know. If you think shorts are just a traffic hack, think again. They could be the best thing for your channel, or the worst. Click the next video to find out why. Which is better, shorts or long-form videos? The answer isn't obvious, but making the wrong choice could hurt your channel. Here's what you need to know. Shorts are the biggest opportunity on YouTube right now. But are they actually good for your channel? Some creators swear shorts help them explode. Others say shorts ruined their reach, killed their long-form videos, and made it impossible to grow. So what's the truth? Does posting shorts help, or is it a trap? By the end of this video, you'll know exactly how shorts affect your channel, and whether you should use them. And trust me, YouTube does not want you to figure this out. Let's talk about why some channels blow up with shorts but then struggle to grow. Shorts work differently from long-form videos because they're pushed by the shorts feed, not the regular recommendation system. This means they can get millions of views without impacting your main channel performance. They attract casual viewers who often don't subscribe, or if they do, they never come back. They don't always translate into long-term audience growth. A lot of creators see huge numbers on their shorts, but when they try to get those viewers to watch long-form content, nothing. The audience just isn't interested. This is what's called the shorts growth trap, where shorts explode. But the moment you switch to long-form, your views drop hard. Here's where things get even trickier. If you attract an audience that only watches shorts, YouTube's algorithm learns that your subscribers don't engage with long-form content. The result? YouTube stops recommending your long-form videos, even to your own audience. Your channel's watch history gets messed up, making it harder for your content to be suggested in the right places. You end up with a split audience. Some want shorts, some want long-form, and YouTube doesn't know how to categorize you. This is why some creators feel like shorts killed their reach. It's not that shorts are bad, it's that they bring in the wrong kind of viewers for long-term success. So, should you avoid shorts completely? Not at all. But you need a strategy. Make shorts that connect directly to your long-form content. Instead of random viral clips, create shorts that tease or lead into a full video. Don't rely on shorts alone. If shorts are your only source of views, your channel won't grow beyond them. Watch your audience behavior. If your shorts viewers never transition to long form, you might be attracting the wrong people. Shorts are a tool, not a growth hack. If you use them right, they can boost your channel. If you use them wrong, they can break it. But there's an even bigger problem most creators don't realize. Even if you do everything right, YouTube Shorts could still be hurting your channel in ways you don't see. If your views are dropping, if your shorts aren't converting, or if your long-form videos are flopping, the next video explains why. Up next, YouTube Shorts killed my channel? The truth nobody tells you. This is where we get into the hidden downsides of shorts and how to fix them. Click the next video now. Shorts can grow your views, but they can also wreck your channel if used wrong. Learn the risks and how to avoid them. You did everything right. Posted shorts, got views, gained subscribers, yet your channel is dying. Your long-form videos barely get any traction. Your shorts views are all over the place. and YouTube isn't pushing your content the way it used to. So did YouTube Shorts kill your channel? The truth is way more complicated than you think, and most creators have no idea what's actually happening. By the end of this video, you'll understand exactly what went wrong and how to fix it. The biggest mistake creators make with Shorts is assuming views equals success. Shorts work on a completely different system than long-form videos. Shorts are pushed through the Shorts feed, where people scroll mindlessly. Views come from random users, not necessarily your target audience. The algorithm prioritizes engagement within seconds, not deep audience connection. So what happens when you build a channel only on Shorts? You get massive views but very few loyal subscribers. YouTube learns that your audience only watches Shorts, so it stops recommending long-form videos. Your channel gets trapped in the Shorts ecosystem, making it nearly impossible to grow outside of it. This is why so many creators say Shorts ruined their channel. It's not the Shorts themselves, it's how YouTube categorizes your content based on your audience's behavior. Here's the hard truth. If your Shorts views are high but your long-form videos are failing, it's because your audience doesn't actually care about your content. They care about quick dopamine hits, not full-length videos. And YouTube knows this. That's why when you upload long-form content, the algorithm doesn't push it. It already sees that your audience only engages with Shorts. So how do you fix this? The goal isn't to stop making Shorts, it's to use them correctly. Here's how. Use Shorts to funnel viewers into long-form videos. Tease your long-form content in a short and link them together. Look at your retention metrics. If your Shorts audience never converts, you're attracting the wrong viewers. Mix in long-form content consistently. Don't just post Shorts, train your audience to expect and watch full videos. This strategy helps you break free from the Shorts trap and start building a real, engaged audience. But even if you do this perfectly, it doesn't guarantee success. Because here's the kicker. Even with 1,000 subscribers, you still might not make money on YouTube. Why? Because YouTube doesn't pay you for subscribers. It pays you for watch time, niche, and audience loyalty. And most creators get this completely wrong. Up next, why 1,000 subscribers won't make you money. Here's what will. If you think hitting 1,000 subscribers is the key to success, you're in for a rude awakening. Watch the next video now. Subscriber count doesn't equal income. Discover what actually drives revenue on YouTube and how to turn views into profits. You finally hit 1,000 subscribers. You're in the YouTube Partner Program. You expect the money to start rolling in. But then reality hits. You check your AdSense earnings, and it's barely enough to buy a cup of coffee. So what's the problem? YouTube keeps pushing the idea that 1,000 subscribers is the goal. But that number means absolutely nothing if you don't understand how the business model really works. Stick around, because by the end of this video, you'll know exactly why 1,000 subs won't make you rich, and what actually will. Most creators believe that once they hit 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours, they're set. But here's the truth. Subscribers don't pay you. YouTube does. And YouTube only pays for one thing: attention. Your earnings depend on three major factors: watch time. The longer people watch, the more ads they see. Niche and CPM. Some topics pay way more than others. Viewer behavior. Engaged audiences generate more revenue. The subscriber count? Completely irrelevant. You could have 10,000 subscribers and make less than someone with 1,000 if your audience isn't engaged. YouTube is a business, and its real goal is keeping people on the platform. Here's how it works. More watch time equals more ads, shown equals more money for YouTube. YouTube rewards creators who keep viewers hooked with high retention content. If your videos don't hold attention, YouTube stops pushing them, no matter how many subscribers you have. This is why some channels explode overnight, while others with thousands of subs barely grow. So how do you turn YouTube into an actual income stream? If you want to make serious money, forget about subscribers and focus on these three things: long-form content with high retention. The more people watch, the more YouTube promotes your videos. Prioritize storytelling and strong hooks to keep viewers engaged. High-value niche selection. Tech, finance, and business channels earn way more than general entertainment. Pick a niche where advertisers spend big money. Multiple income streams. Don't rely on YouTube ads alone. Build income through sponsorships, affiliate marketing, and digital products. This is why big creators don't just make money from YouTube ads. They make money through YouTube by using their audience to build a real business. At this point, you might be wondering, if YouTube only promotes high-retention videos, how do new creators even get noticed? Is YouTube actually rigged to favor big creators? That's exactly what we're diving into in the next video. Is YouTube rigged? The algorithm exposed. Because if you think the algorithm is fair, you're in for a big surprise. Watch that video now. Is YouTube unfairly favoring certain creators? We break down whether the algorithm is really working against you, and what you can do about it. Have you ever noticed that the same big creators keep getting recommended over and over again? Meanwhile, your videos, your hard work, barely get any views. It makes you wonder, is YouTube rigged? Does the algorithm actually favor certain channels? And if so, how do you stand a chance? Stick with me because today, we're exposing exactly how the system works, what's really going on behind the scenes, and how you can beat the algorithm at its own game. Let's get one thing straight. YouTube isn't random. The platform doesn't manually push certain creators. Instead, it works on a self-reinforcing cycle, one that favors established channels. Here's how it happens. Big creators already have an audience, so their videos get instant views. More views equals more watch time, equals YouTube sees the video as valuable. YouTube pushes it to even more people. The cycle repeats. Smaller creators, on the other hand, they don't get that initial boost, which means their content struggles to gain traction. So, is YouTube rigged? Not in the way you think. It's just designed to promote what's already working. But here's the thing. You can use this system to your advantage, and I'll show you how. YouTube doesn't care about who you are. It only cares about how people interact with your videos. The algorithm is looking for click-through rate, CTR. Do people click your video? Watch time and retention. Do they stay on your video? Session time. Do they keep watching more videos? If your video performs well in these areas, YouTube has no choice but to promote it, because its main goal is to keep viewers on the platform. That means even a brand new channel can go viral if the data is strong enough. So, how do you hack this system to force YouTube to notice you? Here's how you can break into YouTube's inner circle and get the algorithm working for you. Optimize your thumbnails and titles. You need a high CTR to even get a chance at exposure. Avoid generic titles. Use curiosity, emotion, and clear value. Hook viewers in the first 5 seconds. If people bounce early, your video is dead on arrival. Open with a bold statement or compelling question. Increase watch time with strategic storytelling. Structure your videos so they create open loops that keep viewers watching. Use cuts, pattern interrupts, and cliffhangers to maintain engagement. This is how small creators break through. By understanding what YouTube actually rewards and structuring their videos accordingly. At this point, you might be wondering, if YouTube doesn't play favorites, why do some channels suddenly stop getting views? Are certain creators getting shadow banned? Is YouTube secretly suppressing certain content? That's exactly what we're covering in the next video. Does YouTube shadow ban you? The answer will shock you. Because if you think your videos are being intentionally buried, you need to hear the truth about how engagement signals actually work. Watch that video next. If your views have dropped, it's not a shadow ban. Here's what's really happening and how to fix it. Have you ever had a video that was doing great, and then suddenly, the views flatlined? Or maybe you uploaded what you thought was your best video ever, only for YouTube to bury it with almost no impressions. It makes you wonder, am I being shadow banned? Creators all over YouTube swear that the platform deliberately suppresses certain content. But is that true? And if so, what can you do about it? Stick with me because today, we're exposing what's really happening behind the scenes and the real reason why some videos just disappear. Let's get straight to the point. YouTube does not shadow ban creators. There is no hidden blacklist, no secret team manually suppressing your videos. However, it can feel like you're being shadow banned because of how the algorithm works. Here's why. YouTube is constantly testing your content. If it doesn't perform well in the first few hours, it gets deprioritized, meaning fewer people see it. If a video gets low engagement signals, low CTR, low retention, YouTube assumes it's not worth pushing. Your audience may have shifted interest, meaning even your subscribers don't engage like they used to. This isn't shadow banning. It's just YouTube prioritizing what works. But here's the problem. Sometimes, YouTube gets it wrong. Even if your video is amazing, it can still fail if YouTube misjudges the audience. Your content gets pushed to the wrong people who don't engage. Your past videos hurt your reach. If your previous uploads had bad retention, YouTube assumes your new videos won't perform either. Your content is competing against itself. If multiple videos target the same audience, YouTube may choose one to push and ignore the rest. So, what can you do when this happens? Reignite engagement. Get your best audience to interact with the video by sharing it in relevant communities. Change the thumbnail and title. A better CTR can revive a dead video. Test new angles that create curiosity. Re-upload as a new video. If a video completely flops, tweak the intro and repost it with a fresh approach. But the real secret? Make YouTube want to push your videos. And that starts with understanding what YouTube really rewards, which might surprise you. Have you ever seen low-effort, clickbait content explode in popularity? Meanwhile, genuinely valuable content struggles to get views? It's not fair. But it happens because YouTube doesn't reward effort. It rewards behavioral data. That means creators who use outrage, drama, and controversy to hook viewers get rewarded. Focus on shock value over substance. Get rewarded. Exploit psychological triggers to keep people watching. Get rewarded. So how do real creators compete with that? That's exactly what we're breaking down in the next video. Why YouTube rewards the wrong creators and how to beat it. Because once you understand why the algorithm favors certain content, you can hack the system in your favor without resorting to cheap tricks. So don't miss it. Watch that video next. Clickbait wins while great content struggles. Learn how to work with the algorithm instead of fighting it. You ever watch a video and think, how did this get millions of views? Low-effort reaction videos. Clickbait garbage. Sensational nonsense. Meanwhile, quality content struggles to get noticed. It's frustrating. It feels unfair. But here's the thing. YouTube isn't broken. The algorithm is doing exactly what it's designed to do. The real question is, how do you use that to your advantage? By the end of this video, you'll understand why YouTube rewards the wrong creators, and more importantly, how to beat the system without selling out. Let's be clear. YouTube does not reward effort. The algorithm doesn't care if you spend 20+ hours editing, provide actual value, create something original. Instead, YouTube rewards engagement. That's it. And guess what? Low-effort, clickbait creators know exactly how to game this system. Here's what they do. Emotional triggers, rage, drama, controversy, instant engagement, curiosity loops, titles and thumbnails that leave you no choice but to click, addiction mechanics, rapid edits, cliffhangers, dopamine hits to keep you watching. And it works. So does that mean you have to sell out to grow? Not at all. Instead of fighting the algorithm, you need to work with it, on your terms. Here's how. Master your thumbnails and titles. Your video doesn't exist if no one clicks on it. Study what's working in your niche, and use the same psychological triggers. Without being deceptive, control audience retention. If people drop off in the first 30 seconds, YouTube will kill your reach. Use fast hooks, keep energy high, and cut the fluff. Leverage the right emotions. Outrage and controversy aren't the only tools. Use curiosity, aspiration, and storytelling to keep viewers engaged naturally. Now, here's the final trick. Most people think more uploads, more views, but that's false. The biggest YouTube growth myths are actually holding you back. For example, you need to post daily. Nope, you need retention, not volume. More subs, more views, not if they aren't watching your content. The algorithm favors new channels. Not true, it favors good data. Understanding these myths is the key to growing faster without wasting time on strategies that don't work. That's exactly what we're covering in the next video. The 3 biggest YouTube growth myths that are holding you back. If you're tired of spinning your wheels, you need to see this, because YouTube's biggest secrets are keeping you from success. Watch that next. Most creators follow bad advice that slows their growth. These 3 myths might be stopping you from success. Let's fix that. If you've been trying to grow on YouTube, you've probably heard advice like, upload every day to beat the algorithm. More subscribers equals more views. The algorithm favors new channels. Sounds logical, right? Well, they're all wrong. These myths are holding you back from real growth. Today, we're busting them wide open. And by the end, you'll know exactly what YouTube actually wants from you. And trust me, once you understand this, the algorithm will finally start working for you, not against you. This is one of the most common and dangerous myths. Yes, consistency matters. But pumping out daily videos? That's a fast track to burnout and low-quality content. YouTube doesn't reward frequency. It rewards performance. A channel posting twice a month with high retention will always outperform someone posting daily with bad watch time. Instead of uploading more, focus on making better videos that people actually watch to the end. This one is painful, but having thousands of subscribers does not guarantee views. Ever seen a channel with 100K plus subs, but barely gets 1,000 views per video? Here's why. YouTube doesn't care about your subscriber count. It cares about how engaged those subs actually are. If people don't click or watch, YouTube stops recommending your content. A small but engaged audience will always beat a large, inactive one. Subscribers don't get you views, great content does. This myth is tricky because new channels can grow fast, but not because of favoritism. Here's the truth. New creators experiment more, take risks, and make fresh content. They often learn from successful channels and apply proven strategies. They aren't stuck in old habits. If anything, older channels get hurt by their own mistakes, like posting too much of the wrong content or building an unengaged audience. So instead of worrying about whether YouTube is holding you back, focus on making videos that actually keep people watching. Now that we've busted these myths, let's get to the real secret of growth. Click-through rate, CTR. If nobody clicks, you don't exist. Strong audience retention. If people leave early, YouTube stops pushing your video. Watch session length. YouTube favors videos that keep users on the platform longer. Master these 3 things, and the algorithm will work in your favor. And that brings us to the final, most important piece of the puzzle. Even though the YouTube algorithm doesn't care about you, there's a way to force it to pay attention. There's one strategy that every big creator uses to dominate YouTube, and if you don't do this, you'll always be fighting an uphill battle. That's exactly what we cover in the next video. YouTube's algorithm doesn't care, unless you do this. This is the final, most important key to YouTube growth. Watch it now. Effort alone won't get you views. Learn the one thing that truly matters if you want to succeed on YouTube. You've been lied to about the YouTube algorithm. It doesn't care how hard you work. It doesn't care how often you upload. It doesn't even care how many subscribers you have. So what does it care about? Today, I'm revealing the one thing that forces YouTube to push your content, whether you're a new creator or struggling to grow. And if you missed the first video in this series, you'll want to go back and watch it after this one, because it exposes the biggest YouTube lies holding you back. Let's dive in. Most creators think YouTube is a video platform. It's not. YouTube is a recommendation engine. Its only goal? Keep people watching. If your videos don't do that, YouTube won't recommend you. That's it. No favoritism. No shadow bans. No magic tricks. If people don't stay on YouTube because of your content, you will never grow. So how do you make the algorithm work for you instead of against you? There's one metric that forces YouTube to push your content. It's not views. It's not likes. It's not even watch time. It's session time. Session time measures how long a viewer stays on YouTube after watching your video. If they click away, bad signal. If they keep watching more videos, good signal. The longer people stay on YouTube because of you, the more the algorithm rewards you. So how do you increase session time? You create a binge loop. Every big creator does this on purpose, and you should too. Here's how. Step 1. Link to related videos. Instead of sending people away to a website, social media, etc., link them to another video. The more they watch, the more the algorithm favors you. Step 2. Use open loops. Don't close every topic in one video. Instead, tease the next video, so viewers have to keep watching. Step 3. Create a video series. Random videos don't make people stay, but a structured series makes them binge, just like Netflix. That's exactly what we've done with this series. Now you know how to make YouTube work for you, instead of against you. But if you missed the first video, you're still falling for the biggest myths that are killing your growth. Go back and watch. Stop believing these YouTube lies. The truth in 2025. That's where this entire journey starts.